Hi everyone, my name is Pat Skinner and today I'm going to show you how to interact with a weak weather poem. Materials used like felt pens. We can use pastels, watercolors, acrylics, felt pens, gold ones, silver ones, crayons, wax crayons, colour pencils, paintbrushes, stickers, anything practically that you can think of. Here we have scissors, piercing tool and a piercing mat, and water. Materials here set, plus two types of piercing mats, flexible one and a hard one, and a piercing tool. This is an excellent activity for young children to develop their grip muscles. As grown-ups, we take it for granted. Now this is a window which belongs to Wednesday, and it's a window that belongs to a beautiful little hut up in the mountains full of snow. So we can pierce out the glass like this, and we pierce each little square slowly. Excellent motor skills for young children. And now the last one. So we can cut out holding the grip properly, we can actually cut out the window, and so we can see what the weather is like on the other side. You pull very gently. If you see it doesn't come out easily, well, pierce it again and make sure it's well pierced. The last piece of window is finally out, and now we can see through our window, and we can see outside it's snowing, and our toes by the fire were thawing. Right, now we have to do some colouring, and I chose watercolour because this is a wood frame, and we put a piece of tissue so the watercolour doesn't go on the other side of the book. And now, as it's wood, I'll put different shades of brown, like imitating all the wood floors, shades of ochre to give it that light woody tone, another shade of brown, especially doing a bit of shadow under the shutter's handle, and we follow up like this. This is turning out to be beautiful. Now a bit more of another shade of brown. We could do some burnt sienna here. And see all these white bits? Now we add a bit of water and we blend all the colours in. let this window set for a while, so the watercolour sets. Now, the central part of the window can be done with a felt pen. I do not recommend pastels because they're kind of messy and they will dirty the page, opposite page. So this handle is going to be gold. See? So I colour it with a gold felt pen. It's not really made of gold, it's made of brass, for example. And now we see that I forgot to colour in the wood side of the inside of the handle. Oh dear. Now the frame can be wood or it can be metal. I'm going to choose to do it blue with a touch of brown. See? So this one is probably blue metal with a touch of brown. Old rusty effect. There we go. Now we're going to add up a window. We use a recycled plastic to cut it out. And we measure how much we need to do here. Let's put this in the sun so it dries faster. Once the paint has dried, we get some glue. This is the best glue to stick paper, and we cover the page gently along the window and all the edges, and we place the plastic that we have cut out carefully and give it a couple of lovely strokes. We have the window. Wednesday, it was snowing, so by the fire our toes were thawing. Oh, this is an really scary window with a thunderstorm, and here we have obviously a very windy day. That's why this is all covered up with wood planks so the window doesn't blow out. For example, here this is a really scorching hot day, so we can add stickers, summer stickers to it. For example, it's a tropical place. And we can put tropical fish around the window. We can add stickers and make it really sweet. For example, we also talk about things like rainbows and how are rainbows formed. And this window, we can add diamonds, and so the flowers look even more beautiful with all these beautiful diamonds here. Collage, imagination, anything goes. You can personalize the book how you like. The most important part of a week with a poem is that you can pursue even further the planet. What's the weather like in the North Pole and the equator, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere? When it's summer in the northern hemisphere, it's winter in the southern hemisphere. The seasons, the planet Earth's different zones, why all these plants grow in different places, and why they need water, or how can they survive in terrible conditions like the tundra up in Siberia or the desert in the Sahara. And also we can talk about the flora and fauna that goes with it, and on and on and on. We can do essays, we can have discussions about it. It's not just a book where you colour in and you listen to. It's a book that reveals lots of clues for your creative imagination, your creativity in mind walk.